let's do an angel reading for the 3rd of August, Sunday, and I'm going to do a reading with this new deck, Anamchara Oracle. Let's see what messages do your angels have for you today. We have Masterpiece. From air it starts as thoughts, as dreams. Beyond my own memory will it live to be. Let's read from the guidebook. We'll also have a chant or incantation to use. Abundance, fulfillment, success. From air it starts as thoughts, as dreams. Beyond my memory will it live to be. Rejoice, for you are accomplishing your work. In other words, you're on the right track and your efforts have finally paid off. This represents success and happiness, but also the abundance achieved through your work. It is a manifestation of prosperity. The situation is developing and changing rapidly, and blockages are breaking down, and your perseverance will be rewarded. If you're currently at a deadlock, don't lose sight of your goals because the result is imminent. As the wheel of fortune turns, you come to the stage of accomplishments when the reward is near, and you will enjoy a sense of fulfillment from your victory. If it is right to enjoy this gain in your life, then let it not be in vain. Winning does not make you better than others. You're simply at a different stage of your respective paths. Enjoy your happiness with humility and generosity, but don't let your ego devour you. This card also represents what you leave after you, the work you do, not always realize you are doing, but which will leave a light for others to pick up, just as an Anamchara message passing through you. Light a candle and count your graces. When fulfillment comes, think about turning to others to light their inner spark. The best thing about happiness is the ability to share it. Alright. So the main message I'm getting here today, and I'm not going to pull another card for this day because it's a new deck. I want to ease into using it, and so it's not going to be one of the longer readings that I've done before. But basically today you're being asked to think about what every day, every second that you spend on this earth is spent in creating a masterpiece that you don't always see. It's hard to lose sight of what you're creating, and it's hard to realize what you're here to create. But the guidance that you need is available to you through the Anamcharas, through your soul friends, and you have the answers that you need. It's just that now is the time to count your blessings. Your effort has been noticed by Spirit, and you're now beginning to receive the output, the outcomes. You're now beginning to receive your fair share of happiness, your fair share of this, your fair share of that. And as you experience the bounty in your life, make sure to share it with those who need it, and make sure to express gratitude for it, because you've been through hell to get something good. You've been through darkness to see the light, but now that you see it, don't forget to share it. It's a very small message, it's a very beautiful message. I don't think I need to add anything else to this reading anyway. I would not have pulled any other card anyway, except a couple of tarot, but since I don't have a deck with me right now, I likely will not go and get it because the message is complete in itself. You are yourself a masterpiece in making. Your legacy is your masterpiece. Your legacy is who you are, and it is becoming your legacy every single day, right? Every single second of every single minute of every single hour of every single day. The opportunity to create your masterpiece is available to you, but make sure in the process you don't forget to express gratitude for the little bits and pieces you get from the universe, because you are now beginning to notice those little bits and pieces. Make sure to express gratitude. Make sure to share your light when you receive it, and make sure to do it as loudly as you can. I think the best advice anyone could ever give you is keep your losses to yourself, but share the happiness with the world. Even though it's good to share your losses as well, even if it's good to share your story, but as much as you could, share light with the world and process dark on your own. The first reason for that is other people would likely not understand, and even if they're trying to help you, sometimes they may end up doing more harm than good. And the reason for that is the world in itself is a dark place in itself. We don't need to add to the sadness. You want to share your feelings, sure, do it with a friend, but don't make it a don't I don't know, survive off of darkness. That's what I'm trying to say, if that is making any sense. You have enough light to share with others. You have enough light in you to share with the world without the madness of the pain that you're feeling right now. Let's not add more pain in creation when there is already enough to go around to everyone, right? The world is not really a beautiful place, but the world needs more light. I hope it's making some sense. Thank you so much for watching this reading. I love doing it. Let's see what messages we get tomorrow, which is Monday, 4th of August.